Welcome back to the 20th Annual Grandma Semi Awards. Please welcome to the stage Ruby Bobby Brown Bon Jovi and current NBG President Peaches Baldwin Bieber. For Shizzle.
Tonight is the 2054 Graham-Osk Emmy Awards, a celebration of the arts.
From live musical and dance performances
to long-form, short-form, and micro-video content.
to ASMR and immersive metaverse experiences.
Once separate arts, now so intertwined, they are united under the great global umbrella known as content. In just a moment, we'll be sharing some exciting bits of Hollywood history, but first, we are humbled to be on this stage following in the footsteps of my mother, Millie Bobby Brown, and my dear Pop John Bon Jovi.
And my moms and pops, Justin Bieber, and Haley Baldwin Bieber, and my grampy Steve Baldwin. Hang in there, big guy, you look good.
And tonight, we recognize not only the performers, creators, influencers, and thousands of coders responsible for our content,
but also the 25th anniversary of the groundbreaking organization, the NBG. NBG, squeak
Since its founding, the Nepo Babies Guild has worked tirelessly to take care of celebrity offspring and their unbounded access to opportunity.
Back in 2029, just before the Screen Actors Guild dissolved, my mother joined forces with a full-fat, all-sweet fam of first-generation Nepo babies. Miley Cyrus, Zoe Kravitz, Dan Levy, Dakota Johnson, the Apatow sisters, and more. Together, they reclaimed the term and pioneered a movement to protect the privileged.
In recent years, the NBG has expanded to include others who have endured the same discrimination we did. Former child stars like Ariana Grande and Zendaya, and children of the 1% like Taylor Swift and Kate and Rooney Mara.
Today, the NBG gives us freedom. We no longer have to hide our family connections,
Pretend like we know how to use public bathrooms,
or lie about experience in the service industry just to be accepted.
For 25 years, the Nepo Babies Guild has fostered unity, loyalty, and a tight-knit gatekeeping community.
One that is so effective that I am proud to announce here tonight that aside from AI-generated background, every role in every project honored here tonight was 100% cast with members of the NBG. NBG, NBG!
We could not have done it without your help. Consistently choosing to spend your limited disposable income on big budget movies, major label music, and in-home VR equipment.
Instead of risky gambling on unknown or unproven independent art.
By keeping the profits within our community, the starving artist has become a thing of the past.
When the masses can finally rest. No more hustling for gigs. No more victims of an industry strung along by false hope. Oh, unsweet Ricky Bestie. Can you believe outsiders legit thought the audition system was real? Everybody knew it was just for leverage.
And optics, I know.
Why was it a secret?
And all the lies that taking class and honing your craft could magically transform them into us. So wrong.
Heavy, same page. If you want fresh air, don't look for it in this town. Tonight, we begin a new tradition. As president of the NBG, I have founded a legacy organization dedicated to the critical work of keeping famous people relevant even after they have passed on.
For recently passed celebrities, we can share from social media. But for those long dead, with no remaining active fan accounts, it is much harder to relevate.
Each year, the Grandma's Emmy Awards will spotlight stars from another era. And this year, we turn the clock back exactly 100 years to the heyday of
Film noir.
No, it's Noir, it's French.
Peaches, you and I are both big fans of film noir.
That's right, Ruby, we love film noir. From Sunset Boulevard to Double Identity, Indemnity.
From gritty detectives to compelling ex-cons to unforgettable femme fatales.
So keep your eyes on your device, because we're about to go back in time. Ooh, check that monitor. I look for that sweet and black and white.
And for those of our beloved viewers who are part of the masses watching on non-integrated technology, we'll show pics for you right here.
Tonight, we relevate Humphrey Bogart,
Lauren Bacall.
Ida Hayworth,
We relevate Orson Welles.
Barbara Stanwyck,
The name isn't here.
Humphrey Bogart.
Oh, you said that already. Okay, do it.
Keep going. We relevate Bette Davis. Or is that Lauren Bacall? They look soy-like.
Oops, this is just an old car.
Wait, there's more.
Maybe it's one of the actors' cars.
Bullshit. None of these guys have great grandkids. We know I'm sweet.
Maybe it was Humphrey Bogart's car. Or Orson Welles' is.
Hey, Ruby Bestie, do you recognize any of these ancestors?
Not really. How would their families let this happen?
How dare you stay relevant if you're not even in color?
Oh, so true. And everything was in black and white until the 1970s or 80s.
In the 70s, everybody already had computers, like the big box kind of the square.
Oh, I can't keep it straight. Everything in the second half of that century is the same to me.
Oh my god, well, that's different. It's like Madonna or Marilyn Monroe. They both start with M.
Oh, I always confuse Babe Ruth and Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Oh, it's emotional. Ruby, talk about it in 30 seconds.
I'll speak. All right, well, I think the goal was to relevate a few forgotten faces, and I think we relevated.
A loving tribute to the unforgettable stars of film noir. Back in color. So, for those of you in the masses watching on non-integrated devices,
Or you in the theater, but also watching on a device.
or watching here on your Microsoft Blaze VR experience booth,
Use code PEACHES for 20% off at 2054 Blaze Booth.
we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting celebrity.
And stay tuned for Best Feature Adaptation of a Sponsored Post!